gotta bring it to their attention, dirty.
What's up, man? It's your boy J. Cole, the Vikings fan. You know what it is. We back with another video. It's the conference championship round of the NFL playoffs. We been out, so.
It's your boy J. Cole, the big bro. You already know. Let's go. Well, everybody seen that first game this past weekend, man. It was so a horrible showing on the offensive side. Defense came to play. They did their job. They kept the game close. From all the turnovers, from Tannehill throwing. You throw your first pass in the first half, you throw a pick. Your first pass in the second half, you throw a pick. And your last pass in the second half, that ends the game. I mean, we had this problem during the season, and he was having them problems during off season too, doing spring practice and everything. He was throwing interceptions. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's just practice. It's just practice." I got word then, and it just trickled on into the season. It just kept happening and kept happening. But hey, it's always signs. They always show you signs. So they just had to. They didn't see them. The OC Todd Downing, I don't know what type of plays you were calling. You've been doing that the whole season too, but they let go 4 coaches today, and none of them was you. And you need to go. I don't know why they letting go other coaches instead of you. Like, dude, your play calls are so predictable and they stupid. Like you get your running back, and even not even that. I know we need to use Henry, get him his touches. He had 20 touches for 60 yards, but Foreman had to touch the ball 4 times and got 66 yards. So, I mean, I don't know what y'all was looking at. I think y'all was trying to appease the crowd because everybody want to see Henry. But, hey, that's why I said to be honest, I thought that was going to work him in and try to keep him going, but continue to use Foreman because he was the hot hand, but they didn't. And that messed him up, too. Because even then, when he made that big run, he got that big run off, Todd Downing, what you do? We first and 10 on the 12. Excuse me. And you call a shotgun play down there.
A wide receiver screen, one.
Yeah. Trying to do that, man. They knew exactly what was coming. They knew exactly what was coming. And then that 3rd and 1 play when you're in the shotgun again with Henry, everybody know you're going to run. So it's only 2 plays you're going to run out of. Really, it's just one. It's a read option play. All you're going to do is hand it off to Henry or you're going to pull it and run it. And they was on both of y'all asses. Then 4th and 1, they want to call, you want to tell them go in the center when that should have been a play during the 3rd and 1. You should have went on the center then and try to punch him in the mouth. Or quarterback sneaky. But you trying to get pretty. And looking at your stats, that's why I tried to ask Eric Showtime in the group about how he did as an OC for the Raiders. But, he said he was okay, and the tight ends was mostly used. We didn't have no tight ends, so pretty much I looked at what it was with y'all. Man, the year he was y'all OC as the Raiders OC, y'all went from 6th in total offense to 17 in total offense. So I should have looked at that and would have known for sure that he wasn't it, because now we look at ours from last year. We was number 2 total offense coming to this season, and then he calling plays, and it ends up being at 17th at the end of the season. Like, he is not it. He is not a good OC. They need to take the keys away from him. And Tannehill, I stopped saying his name. I call him number 17 now because I'm done talking about him. We all know he's just trash, and I've been telling people he's trash. And he showed up. He showed up trash again. He can't win us games when the games are in his hands, man. I've been telling that. And these idiotic Titans fans out here, quit, please, stop saying he took us to the AFC Championship game, because he did not. That was Henry, bro. Henry ran the ball those games and busted people's asses. Then when we got to the AFC Championship game, the Chiefs took Henry out the game and it became Tannehill's game. And what we do, we lost. We lost. Every game that ends up in his hands, we lose. Last year, the AFC Championship game, last year wild card game, this year divisional game. Proof is in the pudding, man. He can't do it. We are at his ceiling right now. Plain and simple, man. But loss is lost. Let's get ready for this upcoming season. Got some draft. We got a lot of things to do. We got to re-sign some people. We got a lot of stuff to do. So here we go. On to the next season, but on to this divisional championship round.
My thing about the Titans game, this is all I'm going to say. I don't know why he pretty much said it, but Foreman, I was tweeting, I was like, why is Foreman not getting the ball? Why is he not in the game? Derrick Henry came back, okay, but this is playoffs. If he ain't, he finna get on the bench. I'm trying to win. And that wide receiver screen, I think that's one of the dumbest plays in NFL. Like, if you gonna run a wide receiver screen, why won't you just hand the ball off and run it? I do an end around again. Like the wide receiver screen plays, I hate that play. And you see why I got picked off. But yeah, that's Titans. And Coach Mike Vrabel, he said we're not gonna blame this on one person. I'm like, shit. One person lost them. Team play. I don't care if the team could have played. No, I ain't trying to hit it. 9 sacks. Defense played good. Tannehill, it's no way who else lost the game? Nobody fumbled. Like Tannehill, the 3 turnovers, you're not gonna win like that, but yeah, Tannehill, he jacked it. So on to the conference championship game, the AFC game, we got the Bengals versus the Chiefs. Bengals beat the Chiefs the last game of the season.
Week 16, I think.
Yeah, they beat them close to the end of the season. They was in Cincinnati. Man, that cat scared me, boy. That was in Cincinnati. I don't see the Chiefs losing. I got the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, he like 6-1 at home. Was down 3 with 13 seconds and kicked the field goal and won in overtime in Kansas City. So it's hard to beat the Chiefs at home. It's playoff time, so I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs.
Yeah, man, I'm the same way, man. Like I was telling people too, that was in Cincinnati. They were pretty much feeding off their fan base at that stadium, and they came back. But I don't see that happening this time. I see a good game happening, but Kansas City pulling it off at the end of the day. So I got the Chiefs. Rico, he went to the other side. He got Cincy. So
next, we got the NFC Championship. We got 49ers at LA versus the Rams. And my homie Ty Rams fan, I'll mess with him. I don't care. This policy, what the Rams did, that's trash. They if you don't live in the LA close to some part in LA, you couldn't get your tickets first. That's like trash. So they trying to keep San Fran fans from buying all the tickets. So they and he said the Titans, I'm like, nah, Titans hell they waited until 24 hours till the game started to sell their tickets to anybody.
Right. So that means if a person had purchased them, they just had to wait until 24 hours before the day that get their ticket. That's it. It ain't like they gonna sell their tickets and get their money back. They just made them wait.
Now, Rams, that's trash. You have to live in LA to purchase your ticket first. Like they had a little time. Only LA people can buy their tickets. That's trash. But anyway, I think the Rams gonna win it just because it's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yeah, it is.
And the 49ers gonna beat the Rams twice. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. That's what I'm going on. So I got the Rams.
Shit, they don't beat their ass 6 times in a row.
Damn.
6 times.
Oh,
this shit crazy. I don't know. It's going to be a good-ass game. It's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of shoving, a lot of everything, man. It's going to get real.
Debo Samuel was cold, man.
Yeah, he is, man. That boy, I got a funny feeling the 49ers going to win, and we're going to get another Kansas City and 49ers Super Bowl, man. But can't count out the Rams, man. They got Stafford, though. That's the X factor. As you see this weekend, he's the X factor for that team.
Stafford been playing good.
They would golf. They'll be going home. I tell you that. They would be going home.
Yeah, but I don't know why people was thinking
Stafford.
They were the same quarterback.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do this, man. I just be messing with their fans saying he gonna beat Stafford, but. I know he
can be Stafford.
He still can, but I know with the team that's around him, the team that's around him he fits. He fits if you want to win a Super Bowl. So I mean, it's hard to me, man. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say the 49ers. I got the 49ers. Rico, you know he got the Rams, so those are the picks.
That's it, man. The conference championship is here, and hey, Minnesota, we got our new GM today. I can't say his name, y'all just look him up. Hey, young dude, smart, he's an analytics type of GM. So we're going a new direction. I'm digging it. I want to get Deshaun Watson, so they need to drop all that charge, whatever, and trade him. Minnesota, for real.
Yeah, man. Earlier today, I seen Keith Bullock sent out a tweet. He was talking about trading Tannehill for Wilson. He straight up said, yeah, I said what I said, and he for real about it. So I don't know what's going to go on. I know how J-Rob is. It's going to be a very interesting offseason for us because I like this year, did nobody think Julio was coming here? Even I didn't. All of a sudden, you see him hopping off a jet, shaking hands, and boom. Hey, you never know with J-Rob, man. He might make a move, man. It's going to be something interesting to watch.
Titans want to win now while that window. They need to go ahead and
They're going to watch. It's going to happen because if not, I know we stuck with him for 2 more years because of the contract. Stuck with him for 2 more years. So all the Titans fans just get ready to let him nasty up the end of the season like those dirty suds that be coming off your body in the shower before you go to bed. But hey, here we go, baby. They got one more game to get to the Super Bowl. Who's going to be? Tighten up. F your squad. Because they're trash can water.